Welcome to Pumpkin Corner Nursery. Thank you for joining me. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Yep, today is Tuesday. So I wanted to come on and just talk about like trying to shop for supplies as an artist, as a reborn artist. So once again, I'm a beginner, but this time I intentionally went on Amazon and I bought 3 different packs of cosmetic wedges, and I made sure that each of the packs that I bought were free of latex, no latex in them. And so I ordered 3 different types, and I'm gonna show you the packaging for all 3 types. And no, I'm not like selling or promoting or anything, but I do want to talk about like the quality of materials, because the quality of the materials that you buy can make or break sometimes the outcome or the finished product of the baby. So all 3 of these cosmetic wedges give the appearance that they're just the same cosmetic wedge pretty much. So you can't see it, but I can see the texture of each one. So this cosmetic wedge is really thick and it's nice and firm. It has a firmness to it. And this was the packaging that I ordered on Amazon for this one. And it's the best one that I think has the best quality. And it came in a count of 100, and it was very affordable. I didn't spend over $10 for each of these different packages, right? And hey, everybody's trying to cut costs and also buy in bulk for the amount of work that we're trying to put out, right? So then I bought this next set, and they came kind of like together and you tear them apart. But even though it gives the appearance that it's the same, it's kind of not the same. It's a little bit more squishy than the first one I showed you. This one is definitely more thicker, but this one is more squishy. Like I can squish down. This one you can squish down, but it's not the same squish. So anyway, even though I am going to use these because I bought them, and these also came, how many came in this pack? Oh, these came 32 counts, but I got 6 packs of the 32 counts. These are more squishier, but I am going to use them. And then I bought these, and they are shorter and smaller. They are more thick, like the other ones that I like that are larger. They're thicker than these little squishy ones. Even though it's bigger, this is thicker. It has a firmer grip, a firmer feel to it. And this also came 100 in a pack, and this is called Artist Choice. So and it says professional makeup wedges. So these were 100 count, and this other pack that I really liked was 100 count. So just in case you're new and you're trying to start collecting your supplies, you know, to people who have been doing it for years, they probably already have their supply, you know, list down pat. They know where they order from. They've been ordering probably from the same people or the same place for a long time. But this information may help somebody, and it also may help you to get the idea of order the same supplies but different from different places, and see which one you like the best and test them out and see which ones work the best And then that way you'll be guaranteed, at least with certain supplies, to get a desired outcome, right? So I definitely know which ones that I want to continue to order in bulk. And I love the fact that they come 100 at a time, as opposed to going to CVS and spending the same amount of money for a pack, one pack. So in these packs, I got 100. This came 32 in a pack, but I got 6 of them. And then this came 100. So at least on Amazon, I can order in bulk and I can get more for my money. But if I go to CVS across the street, I can buy the cosmetic wedges and I can get the firm ones, but I'm only going to get whatever comes in that one little pack. And I mean, it'll get me started, but I usually need to buy 2 or 3 of those packs. And what I spent for, I probably spent less money buying these 3 packs, and I got at least I know I got 200 plus, right? Of cosmetic wedges. So I'm gonna have cosmetic wedges for a while. And if you get the nice thick sturdy cosmetic wedges, you can pounce and use those cosmetic wedges for a minute before you have to throw them away and shift to another one. So I usually use 1 to pounce on and 1 to pounce off. So at least, you know, I'm gonna have cosmetic wedges for a minute because I have over 200 cosmetic wedges in this box. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little helpful tip. Maybe this will help someone, maybe it won't. But for me, it was a thought that I had. Well, let me order 3 different packs. Let me test them out. And the real test is going to be when I get ready to start painting back. At some point, either this week or next week, I'm going to start painting back. And I'm going to see the longevity and the durability of the cosmetic wedges. And I know you're like, you did a whole video on cosmetic wedges. Yep. I just think it's important to start working smart and not hard, and also conserving my money, but also getting a good turnout of what I'm trying to make. Like making sure that I'm using the best supplies to get the best results. Sometimes when you get the little squishy sponges, you're using them faster and you're running out of them at a faster rate than if you had the durable ones. And to me also, the ones that are not as durable, you don't get the same texture that you're trying to get on the skin tone. So it takes more effort and remember, sponges absorb, so they're absorbing the paint and then you're not getting the output from the sponge that you want. So it's important to make sure that you are shopping smart, getting things that are affordable. And then if you know that you are trying to do this and have some longevity in making reborns, you also want to get supplies that's going to last you and are durable, and that, you know, you don't pounce 3 times and now you need a new sponge, and now the sponge looks like you've been using it for 5 hours and you've only pounced 1 limb. Like that, to me, like I was just getting tired of that kind of stuff. So I was like, let me try to get a better game plan this time on the type of materials. Now that I know I really am into this and I really want to do this, I want to make sure that I'm not wasting money. And I'm not going to say that these supplies are a waste, but it just might not be good for what I'm trying to use it for at this time. You know, those softer sponges, maybe they work perfectly for something else, but for me, as reborn artist or trying to become a reborn artist, I just know that some supplies don't work as well. And I'm tired of spending my money and not getting the output that I want. And even though I make the things that don't work out the best work for me, I just want to move forward with being a little bit more frugal, but also having the best supplies possible so that I can get some pretty babies. So anyway, that concludes what I wanted to say about cosmetic wedges, and hopefully this helps someone. And if not, maybe it was an interesting topic and something that you didn't think about. But anyway, have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye now.